Alright. Well, what is up, my peeps? Bando. Let's go for another ride for our car vlog today. Is the officer doing nothing over there? What a beautiful Friday afternoon today. Awesome. Just love this weather. Cannot wait. This weekend's gonna be great. It's supposed to be over here in Illinois. It's supposed to be like 70s, 60s and 70s all frickin' weekend. So, I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks because I gotta work. This is my last weekend. I gotta work. But, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy it when I can. And after that, the weather's actually, this is gonna be like the last warm weekend of the, I believe, of 2014 in the 60s and 70s anyway. And then it's gonna go back down into being, you know, back in the 50s again. Everybody's trying to leave the campus. They're like, go, go, go! Like, watch out, I got my tank! Yeah, I'm in the Suburban today, if you guys haven't noticed yet. My other vehicle. Had to take this one today because they had to use the Highlander today. My parents did. So they're like, here, you can have the Suburban for today. All right, 5,500 pounds of screw you, get out of the way. Huh. Usually my dad takes this truck to work, so usually that's where that one is, and then I take the Highlander to school. But today, I get to drive it today. Although I realized that I cannot take turns at like 20 miles an hour. Like the Highlander, I can go like 20, 25 around corners sometimes. This thing, it ain't gonna happen. You gotta go like max like 15. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like off the curb, over the curb into the damn medians, into the side of the shoulder somewhere. You know, unbelievable. But it's so nice. It's so nice outside. So today, that's about all I got on my agenda today. Is I'm going to work from 3 to 8. It's the last weekend of our farm being open, so that'll be fun. At least it'll be a nice weekend, so hopefully there'll be a lot of people. I expect tons of people. And I'm not saying I'm saying our farm, thinking like we own it. No, it's the farm I work at, but I kind of administer myself as one of their own because I worked there for so long. But it's fun. I love seeing the little kids and stuff. So, and I'm hoping a lot of people will show up because it'll be nice temperatures out. Say it's probably gonna be the nicest weekend. They're still working on this shit. I really want that road to be opened up because that's like my shortcut home from going this way. Let's see if we can squeeze in here. There we go. Successfully overtaken. I was watching some YouTube videos online, and I ended up stumbling across back into one of my favorite channels. Tomska is his name. If you guys don't know who he is, he's the guy who made the ASDF movie series 1 through 8 now. That just came out. 8 just came out 2 weeks ago. I watched it. I loved watching it. It's probably probably the funniest cartoon series that I've ever seen. And it's only a 2-minute video. It's like a 2.5-minute video. And within 2 weeks, they have already 2,500,000 views. Within, 2 weeks. That's unbelievable. I mean, that's incredible to make that many views in that short amount of time. But I stumbled across this channel, again watching that series, and I was poking around in his channel, and he had one of these videos on his channel about, you know, starting up for YouTube and stuff. And how to be, you know, what's some tips that he gave about, you know, starting up YouTube channel stuff. And a lot of his makes sense. You know, I like the fact that he's, you know, specialized in, you know, picking out a stream. He said don't use numbers in your name, but I kind of did. But, I mean, whatever, you know. My number is 909, which is really generic, which everybody thinks it's from I'm from California. No, I'm not from California. Does this look like California to you? This is clearly Joliet, Illinois. So, but a lot of people have been asking me that. I mean, I had several people ask me, "Are you from California? You know, is 909 thing? Are you from?" I'm like, I had to actually look it up, and it's like an area code, or it's like a I don't know, like a zip code in California, I guess, is 909 apparently. Something like that, like territory code, zip code. Damn, that Camaro was loud. Holy shit. Or Firebird, one of the two. But no, I am not from California. Even though Illinois, I think Illinois is, you know, not as great as California probably is, but I could be wrong, but I don't know, I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know. Farthest I traveled that way was actually Utah, and that was probably when I was about 10. With my parents to go pick up 2 dirt bikes. Sure, that's an MR, alright. Might be, but that does not look like an MR. Usually the MR has a red badge. You see this element thing? You guys can't see the element thing because he's across the street at the other light, but I don't know if you guys will be able to see him because of all the traffic. Well, he's lane splitting. Which is technically, there it is. Frickin' stance. You're not supposed to technically lane split. It's illegal to do that. But however, I see nothing wrong with lane splitting in standstill traffic. I have no problem with that. I'm just, the motorcycle guy just brought me up the idea because I took the motorcycle class, you know, over the summer. And they talked about, well, you know, lane splitting is only legal in California, but I'm like, yeah, but in standstill or slow traffic, which would be about, I say standstill traffic is perfectly fine because the cars are not moving. However, when the traffic goes above, like, you know, 20 miles an hour, I think that's when you need to not lane split. That's when lane splitting can be kind of dangerous because cars, you know, especially when the cars are not side by side, you could get into an accident because a car could be like, hey, you know, I'm gonna, you know, go this way and get over, and they won't see the motorcycle. I would never saw that guy. I just seen him, you know, I just looked over and I just seen him cutting through. And I was like, oh, okay. But lucky I wasn't moving. Like, if the traffic's not moving though, then yeah, go ahead, by all means, fucking lane split. Because lane splitting is actually safer for motorcycles than it is if it was just to stop and standstill traffic. Reason being is because, you know, you get rear-ended by a car, shit, you're probably going to get crushed between 2 vehicles, and that's not a good thing. So I plan on doing that too, but much fast, not really wow. Oh, speaking of which, I guess I'll just spill the beans now. Speaking of MR, my friend had an MR, and he got rid of it about a week ago. He got a 2012 Mustang, and it is nice. It is a V8. No, it's not. It's an automatic, but it's a V8. And it's just a nice car. I mean, I'll probably, if I can, I'll throw a picture up here or something of it. It's a beautiful car. Nothing wrong with it. You know, he just got it, and, you know, he's all happy about he got a Mustang now, and sadly he had to get rid of the Evo, but, you know, or the MR, whatever you want to call it. Because, you know, it just can't afford the fucking payments. Not really the, no, I shouldn't say the payments, but the repair cost. Repair costs were too high. I mean, they wanted like $1,200 for the freaking manufacturer to do a brake job on the car. It was ridiculous. It's like $110 to do oil changes, like $1,200 for a set of brakes, $700 something to flush the transmission like every like 30,000 miles. I was like, that's ridiculous, man. How about no? So he went and traded it in and got the Mustang, and he's been happy ever since. He's only had it for about a week, so a week and a half. But today is his birthday, which is the 24th, I guess. So, if Adam is my friend, if you're watching this video, happy birthday, even though I've already said it to you. But, I don't know, he goes on my YouTube channel sometimes, so that's a shout out to him. And his awesome car that he has now. Trade up, this guy. Then he like speeds up to the light. It's like, dude, the light's red. And got about a week, and I get to go on my planned cruise event, which is gonna be awesome. Cruising out to, like I said in my last car vlog, cruising out to Starved Rock to take some video and or photos, but probably both will happen. It's gonna be awesome. I don't know exactly how many people of mine are going to this event, but I hope there's more than 10, but I could be wrong. I invited like 40 people to go to this thing, and it's like, hey, how many of you are gonna respond? It's like when you make an event on Facebook and people don't respond, you get like all that cereal face, like what the fuck? Like the fuck face, why haven't you responded yet? I put it up for about a month and been regularly posting on it. These guys are not happy. Not happy indeed. Want to like just ride past them because I'm happy. Because I'm doing a video car vlog. Like today, this weekend would be a perfect weekend to go airsofting. However, I can't because I'm working all day Saturday and Sunday. From like at least like 11 to like 8. Like both days. So that kind of sucks. So I can't really do anything of that nature. That's why I'm doing the car vlogs and trying to post stuff annually like this. Because I actually have time to do this. It's kind of easy to just take a camera and strap it to your head and go around and record shit. I did not know there was a Jewel Osco right there. Wow, you learn something new every day. I just like glanced over there like, huh, there's a Jewel Osco. When you find something new that you haven't learned before. Oh man. Should probably go on I-80, but I like driving through the city. I don't know why, guys, but I just like exploring, finding, I mean, obviously, yeah, I mean, I should be going down different streets like every day I do this. Every time I make a car vlog, I should be going different ways, but I really can't. I gotta be at work at 3 o'clock, and so that, and just for today, just as the last car vlog, I have to go straight pretty much to get something to eat and go home. But then every time else after that, I could probably go different streets and stuff. So I'm probably gonna plan on doing that. And you know, probably should have a winter car vlog. I'm gonna do like an episode, at least 1 or 2 episodes of that in like December. I think would be kind of cool, especially when it snows. I think that's awesome. God damn it! Gasoline prices has jumped! No! Go back down. Okay, that was really weird. Like, yeah, let's the car, I don't know if that guy's broken down or just showing off what they're not, but that was like a Lancer and a Chrysler 200. Yeah, yesterday they had a really bad accident right here yesterday. Me and my brother were coming home from from JJC, and my God, I hate this turn. But right here at this corner, like 2 cars just like I guess one turned out in front of the other, and just the guy just nailed them. And it just happened because the cops were not on scene yet. So I mean, we were like pulling up and we just seen 2 cars, and like people were trying to like weave in and out of traffic and stuff. This is what I usually drive every day. Except he's got a pinstripe. And he's missing a door handle. Genius that is. Who the hell broke a door handle? Hey, look, I got nobody in front of me. Sweet. Oh, yeah, go. Vortec V8, yo. This guy. Yeah, you better back up. Smart black man. Smart black man. Does not want to get his car hit. This hill, it's like I can glides the way down to the center of the town. I could literally glide from like here to like, you'll see if I can do this right. If this light, these next 2 lights aren't red, which they may turn, yeah, damn it. If the lights are green, though, I can glide from, like, here all the way to into the center of downtown Joliet without even stopping. But the lights gotta be green, though, and fortunately, this time the lights are red. Unfortunately. What you gonna do when they come for you? Except you really ain't going anywhere. Problem is, I'm in the right lane. I need to be in the left lane. Like where that cop is sitting. And that's not gonna be easy. Especially, okay, he got over. But that means I gotta get over now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Woo! What you gonna do when they come for you? Haha. I would hate to be that guy. Oh man, stuff you find every day in car blog world. It is awesome. Where you going, bitch? Did I say you could move? No. No, I did not. So anyway, this is downtown Joliet. Not a very, I mean, I guess, is this guy really gonna walk? It's a green light. Go. Smart pedestrian stays. Stupid people, like, oh, let's walk out in the middle of the road when the light is green. That's a very good, really great idea, Scotty. That's a very great idea. It's like, let's get hit by a car. That's exactly what they're trying to play. A lot of one-way streets in this town. City, whatever you want to call it. So, gotta know which way you're going down before you start going down it, because otherwise you'd be like, oh no, I can't go this way. It's a one-way street. Green. Well, why rush? There's just another red light in front of you. Days like today is what I love, though. Just the weather is perfect. It's not cold. You can roll the window down. I wish I had some music, but I can't because of fucking copyright infringement shit. Which, that was another thing Tomska brought up. He's just like, just make your own shit. Don't steal people's music. Pretty much, and I'd have to vouch for the same thing. Don't steal people's music. Okay, you steal people's music, you get copyrighted, that's the least, then you're not going to earn money because they're just going to flag you. Thus is why I am not having any music playing. But, you know, I'm going to see, maybe he said talk to people, maybe I'll just say, you know, maybe shout out to you guys. If you guys are music producers, and you want me to use your stuff, you know, just send me a message on YouTube. You know, comment on the video or message me personally. And say, hey, you know, I got music, you know, I'd like you to use my songs in your video. and play them in the background, you know, while I'm talking. And yeah, sure, I'll gladly, you know, put it in there and leave you an annotation to your channel. And it's link in my description to your channel. I'll totally do that. It's the least I could do. I like trains! There's just like 5 different tracks over here. It's insane. Oh, that one hurt. Now... Man, that train is really squealing. Must be his air brakes. That or a single frickin' axle's going out. We slammed my Suburban. Da 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 da. But yeah, I love Fridays. I already actually also registered for my classes for next semester, which I'm not too happy about, but because I have to take English 102. English 102! No, it sucks. It's like, the whole class is, all you have to do is write a 10-page research paper. And that's pretty much what 75% of your grade is based on, is this one paper. So if you fail that paper, you're screwed. And that's pretty much exactly what I did, but I got a D on the paper. So it brought my grade down from like, I think I had like an 85 or something in the class, down to like a 67. Just on that one stupid frickin' paper. I was like, damn, dude. And then I tried to take the final, and the final didn't help me out either. So I couldn't bring my grade up from the final either. So that's why they're like, well, you gotta take... I went to talk to a counselor, and she's like, yeah, you gotta take this class over again. I'm almost like, fuck. No! But you live and you learn. Just gotta try harder. I'm just hoping I don't fail anything else this rest of this semester. Gotta have it green. With cheetah seats in it. Alright, cool. That's when you know a girl's driving. Frickin' cheetah seat covers in a Mustang. Unfrickin' believable. Well, hopefully you guys have a nice weekend like we're having this weekend. Because that would be fantastic, and probably will brighten a lot of your guys' moods up. I don't mind. I gotta go. I mean, yeah, it sucks I don't have the day off, but I don't mind going to work outside when it's nice out, though. Makes the day a little bit more, just a little bit better when you go outside when it's nice out. And eventually, you know, like I said, it's the last weekend I gotta work, and then I'm off. And that'll be that. And hopefully... You know, then I'll have my weekends back next Saturday, not this Saturday, which is tomorrow. Next Saturday I'll have my cruise video. I'll probably maybe post a car vlog the following Friday and do that, or I'll just do this through the cruise video and just say that's my new vlog slash. You know, I'm not gonna do a vlog for that because that's like an hour. That's like 2 hours. You guys ain't gonna sit for 2 hours and watch that. I know you people. I know who you are. I mean, and you guys probably don't watch the whole half an hour, but if you do, I want to figure out that road where that goes to. But if you do, I appreciate it. I try to make things as interesting as I can at the time that I have allowed, which is right now. I mean, right now is the only time I really have to make a video because, because everything else, you know, I come home from work and I got to do stuff at home. And I don't really have time. I barely have time to, you know, copy, paste, you know, stuff, put pictures and videos and, you know, render it for an hour to post it on YouTube. You know, because then involve that and with school and, you know, I will be working 2 jobs and up until Monday. However, but, you know, it's just hard, you know, trying to make money to survive, trying to do the videos, you know, trying to go to school to get a degree, which I'm probably going to be there for another year, according to what the counselor is saying. So that kind of sucks. She said I could be out by spring or into summer if I really wanted to, but I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'll have my allotted credits by the end of the spring term. I will have my 64 required credits that I need to graduate. However, to get an actual business degree, I believe you got to take, I'm looking, you know, at this other, you know, you know, if I had to transfer to a 4-year university to continue my studies, there's a lot more other classes I need to take to be able to transfer to another university. So, yeah, I was basing off of Lewis University's guy, which is right, obviously, near Lockport, because that's the town I live in. And plus, I don't have to pay to live on campus, which would be nice. So that's like $5,000 at least minimum a year just to spend to live on a dorm. You know, that's ridiculous. When you could be putting that money towards studies and classes and books and all that other stuff that actually would rather matter more. I mean, yeah, I want to move out one day when I'm financially secured and be able to, and then, you know, that's what me and my brother were just talking about, is, you know, instead of, you know, buying a car for, say, taking out a 6-year loan for a vehicle at $20-something thousand to $30-something thousand to pay off this vehicle, we were just talking about Roth IRAs, and my brother's been looking up how to do Roth IRAs and stuff, and he said if you put $400 to $500 away a month for 10 years, and then at 20, he said at 29, which for me would be 31. At 31, you wouldn't have to invest any more money if you didn't want to, but you could still do it. You could do it like, say, I'd do probably half of that and invest half of that money or a quarter of that money into it still after I was 31. But say you did it up to you're 31, okay, by the time you're 58 years old, there's a possibility that you could potentially have $2.5 million earned on your investment in a Roth IRA. If you play your cards right, you'll probably have like $2 million by the time you're 58. I said, that's great. I said, man, I told my brother, I said, I am all down for that. Whatever you need to do to make this work and whatever money capital you need to get this thing started for both of us, I said, I'm down to do it. I said, we need to start investing, people. Don't waste your money. Don't go into debt, because that's what everybody wants you to do. They want you to go into debt. They want you to have, you know, loans that you have to pay, and then they make money on the interest from those loans that you take out from the bank. But why do that when you can benefit yourself? My brother said if you did that, you will make enough money on the interest alone by the time, you know, come around, you know, by the time you're, like, say you started when you were a teenager, by the time you're in your 30s, you could potentially buy a new $20,000 car every 5 years off of the interest alone gained from the Roth IRA. That is absolutely insane. Just from the interest alone, not even touching the eventual investment of your money, just from the interest. That's insane. So that's what I want to start doing, is putting money away for myself. Probably take the money that you guys help me out on YouTube with, along with working at my jobs that I do. And that road is still messed up. And take that money and put it away and make something out of it to, you know, and you guys should do that too. If you guys want to, you just got to go and start. I mean, I won't know about this for a while, but when I come back to this video, probably at some point later on down the line, I'll probably have, or do another video about how to get started or how to invest your money. Because if you guys I'm telling you, if you invest your money now, when you have it, especially when you're a teenager, you know, and gratefully in the situation that I'm in, I don't have a car payment, I don't have to pay for gas, I don't have to do all that. So I'm very fortunate, and that's what I want to take my money and start investing. Because if you can invest while you're young, and you know, and by the time you're 30, you don't even have to put a single penny back into this investment fund after you put in for 10 years. You will earn money to survive. You can retire by the time before you are 60 years old. You can technically retire. And that's exactly what I want to do. I don't want to work the last, you know, 20 years of my life if I don't have to. Put the money away, work while you can, live a successful life after you've worked your, 30 years in the field that you worked in, and just be done with it. I mean, So that's exactly what I want to do. And I hope you guys take that piece of knowledge that I shared with you today and maybe, you know, do some research online. You know, go search Google, search up Roth IRAs. What is the benefit of having it? I think it's an extremely beneficial system, even though I know really nothing about them. But what my brother talked about it, you know, it's awesome. I mean, just it's your own money you're investing into stocks and housing and markets and stuff, and you're making interest off that money. It's just awesome. And I'd say it's probably better to do it that way because honestly, you put your money away in the bank. Now doing savings and stuff and doing that route, it's not even that beneficial anymore. It's like what? You put $1,000 away in a savings account, you earn a penny. Every month that's in there, it's a penny. That's nothing. Nobody wants to earn a penny. They want to earn hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's where the money's at. Okay, so but enough rambling about Roth IRAs. That's my next adventure, hopefully, is to start studying that and seeing if I can get involved in that. But cruise is definitely going to be next Saturday. People have taken off their schedules and working, and you know, just say, hey, you know, we're going to take off and we're going to come out and do this thing. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to probably, it's going to be like a 2 hours event, which is going to be awesome, but I'm going to probably shrink that 2 hours down into about under 5 minutes, if I can get it under 5 minutes, and show you guys what we did, or what we are going to do next weekend. I think it's going to be a blast. Hopefully the rain, we're supposed to have rain next week around Tuesday. Hopefully that does not affect the colors of the trees, like blows the leaves off the trees a whole of a lot, you know, because I want to kind of, that's the whole reason partly I want to go out there is, you know, see the fall colors. Speaking of which, biology, that's how we were kind of learning about that, how the trees are changing colors and how does these the pigments react to the light, you know, and how, you know, that's why they change colors, is they're letting so much light into the leaf, and they're not letting, and that's why the leaves are green, is because they let the green light pass through the leaf, because they don't actually accept the color green, which is cool. And I guess as the seasons change, you know, that's how you get the different colors of the trees, is just the amount of colors they let into the amount of light, basically what types of light at certain, you know, rays of light they let in. And which is why we have all these different colors, you know, green, red, orange, yellow. You know, I haven't seen purple trees yet, but I see purple trees, I think I kind of freak out. I mean, there's red trees like that. I haven't seen purple trees. Purple trees and or you know, other types of colors. Or a white tree. I don't think I've been seeing a white tree anytime soon. I don't know. That'd be kind of weird. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go get some food. KFC, Taco Bell, what? Probably the best place in Lockport. Anyway, not really, but probably either that or Culver's. I'm gonna let you guys go. And I hope to see you guys in my next car vlog. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Again, if you guys have music talents and you guys want to get stuff recognized, let me know. I can put some stuff in my video with annotations to your channel and links to your channel for people to come and see from my channel to your channel. So, till next time, guys, I'll talk to you guys in a little while.